Alright, second box in a row tonight we're going to do. Well, not the second Pokemon box. Welcome back to Cloud's Collectibles. Tonight we're going to, I'm ripping quite a few boxes under a few different videos here. We just did a Dragon Ball Battle Evolutions booster box. That was straight heat and fire. And that was only my second box opening of that. My first one wasn't very good, so I was super excited for that. I'm even more super excited for this because the last box of Battle Styles that I opened, I didn't hit my Houndoom, which that's the only thing I'm really worried about in this is because I love my Houndoom. Fuck the Tyranitar. But I did hit the Tyranitar, and unfortunately for me, it decided that the whole top was going to peel and flake. Foiling, which apparently is not uncommon. Talked to some other people, and it's happened to most of the people that have pulled one. Last box I did, I started on the right side. This side we're going to start on this left side of this box here, so this is technically the left side. So we will start right here, guys. Let's get cracking. I'm really hoping we get some good pulls and I can finish up my binder. Whoa, I got used to different cards for a second. I was like, wait, what? Alright, we'll pull this off. Cagnia, Spoink, Roly-Coly, Frillish, Esper, Silicobra. Start it right off with a Kricketune V. I will take that. Set our rest to the side here. Grab me a sleeve to put this bad boy on. Oh. Alright, let's get comfortable and let's get rolling here. Alright. Second pack. We can start our first pack off with a V hit. Nothing fancy, nothing major, but still nice to start off with a hit. Alright. Pull that off the back. Another white back. Hell yes. Horsey. Those cards look cut really weird for a second. Cherubi, Lickitung, Electabuzz, Esper, the Galarian Slowbro Reverse, and the Bronzong. Nothing super important. I think I need that Slowbro for my binder. Battle Styles, you're going to have to treat me right this time, bud. Like, this is my third or fourth box into you now, and I still haven't got my Houndoom. Yet I've pulled almost every damn thing else that we got. My cat's whining in the background. He's upset that he can't go outside tonight. It's very cold. The Reverse Stone Joiner, Age Slash. Alright, let's get right into our next pack here. Wow. Oh, I'm excited that people started putting out pre-orders for Chilling Reign today, which we got part of Chilling Reign in the Japanese set of Matchless Fighters, and if that's just part of what we're getting in Chilling Reign, I am super excited. I actually don't even know if they've released the full card list yet. I know there was a partial one released that I looked at for a brief moment. I kind of like to keep surprise and not spoil everything for myself until, you know, like a day or two before it drops. Sitting months waiting on it, it's not as nice when you get it, you know what I mean? When you know exactly everything that's in there and you've seen them 100,000 times. Maybe that's just personal opinion. Maybe I'm a crazy person. Who knows? Moving right along in this here Battle Styles box. We got that first pack hit, and then we've got all greenbacks since then. This set, as I've said with the other video I did for it, the pull rate is absolutely unrelenting on you, and it will make you want to scream and pull your damn hair out. But honestly, you know what? I love ripping packs. I don't care. If I can go to the store and actually find packs now because we've steered scalpers away with Battle Styles, I'm all for it. Oh. Alright. About a fourth of the way through this box, and the only hit we've gotten so far was a little lonely Kricketune V. Oh, Battle Styles, you're hating me today. I need that Electabuzz for my binder, I know that. I'm so close to finishing this whole set, minus, give or take, you know, 5 or 6 of the hits and a bunch of reverse hollows. It's like I say almost with every card game. Everybody's always worried about their hits. If you're a collector and you're a completionist like I am, your reverse hollows are what gives you hell. Ooh, what we got back there? Another little Empoleon V. You know what? I've pulled so many of these, but I don't get tired of them. I love Empoleon. Who doesn't love an Emperor Penguin? Oh, let's go. There's something back here. I've seen something shine at me. Let's try to hide it. Let's keep it hidden. We got a Corphish, a Reverse Timber with the Corviknight VMAX. Yeah, that's nice. I believe I already have one of these in the binder, but if you know what, there's a second one. If I have a second one, or if I have one already, we got a second one ready to go for sale, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say, if you check my my About Me under my account, it will have the links, the names for my Depop and my eBay accounts. You can go over there, check out anything I have for sale. At the current moment, my stores are a little wiped because I've spent a lot of this week trying to buy up stock so I can do these videos and restock my stores over the weekend. But I will be getting up bright and early tomorrow and listing all my excess pulls, Dragon Ball Super, Digimon, and Pokemon on there in the morning. Well, my idea of morning, which is around noon, 1 o'clock. We have very different ideas of morning, probably. Whew. We got that nice Corviknight so far, which, you know what, that's a really nice hit to have. It seems like even the Corviknight V has started to go up in value a little bit more. You know, with the last few sets, most Vs, just plain old Vs, are worth $2, sometimes $3. We got something good in this pack. But it seems like with this, some of the Vs are actually really good for playability, with Battle Styles bringing in the, you know, the single and rapid strike mechanics, which is a whole new thing that we haven't had before. It seems like it's going to start bringing back some really cool lower value cards for playability and raise them up some. Oh, we got the full art Phoebe. Look at her. Not perfectly centered by any means, but still a nice Phoebe. I would call it probably a 70-30, maybe a 60-40 split on her centering at least. Alright. Now we're starting to get a little bit of something out of this box. I was getting worried for a moment. Oh, this one's going to have something in it, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Grumpig with the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Oh, you gotta love the single and Rapid Strike. I remember when the DLC dropped and we got to choose where we wanted to take our Cubfu. I definitely went Rapid Strike. Don't get me wrong, I love fighting types as well. I love all Pokemon types, but fighting is just not my milieu when it comes to fighting, or straight brute strength versus speed, I guess you would say. Not much in that pack. At some point you see these cards so many times you get tired of naming them, and I'm sure at some point you people watching see these cards so many times you get tired of hearing the names. Oh, reverse Weeping Bell with the Phalanx. 2-pack away from halfway done with the box. Are we going to get our Houndoom in this box? Oof. Some of these cards are looking very suspiciously square cut to me, which, you know, back in the day, finding a factory cut square cut from Wizards was gold even to this standard. It's nice finding it now. Finding a square cut is like, yeah, they're fucking up on quality control again. Alright, last pack of this half of the box, and we're going to have the Flapple V. And I'm knocking over all kinds of cards over here. Holy shit. Pay attention to what you're doing, bud. Alright. 4 Vs, a Rainbow Corviknight, and a Phoebe, half a box, and let's keep it going. Green back, we probably ain't gonna pull much out of here, but again, needed the reverse Marowak for my binder collection. You can't catch them all if you don't have them all. Green back. Single Strike Energy, a Lilicki. And after this, I think I'm going to do one more video for the night. May not upload it till tomorrow, but I will be cracking, well, the next video for my channel, I guess you would call it, will be a 1.5 box, another 1.5 box of Digimon. I'm absolutely loving that card game, and I'm loving the fact that they brought Digimon back and remastered, and well, not even remastered, revamped the entire animated series. Let's see what this hit is. Ooh, we got the Single Strike Urshifu V with what looks to be damn near perfect centering. But once again, if you notice, I'm getting tired of seeing it. Right here along the top, we have foiling peeling off. Right here along the bottom, we have foiling peeling off. It's not really bad on this card, but I don't in the future honestly see very many 9s or 10s out of this set grade-wise hitting the market. I've seen way too many of these same exact cards pulled and the foiling flaking off. I actually put in a ticket directly with Pokemon on my Tyranitar, my Sleepy Tyranitar that did it, and essentially what they told me is I could send it in. When they decide they're taking submissions again, they could send me something that reflects the card, but they can't send a direct replacement. So I honestly decided not to send it in until I pull another one, because I don't want to take the chance of not pulling another one at this rate. Another single striker Urshifu V. So we pulled another set of the boys, and that's what that's another card I was talking about. Both of these cards, the single and the rapid striker Urshifu's, are both running around an average of $4 or $5, whereas most V's from other sets run at an average of $1.50 to $2. So it seems like the single rapid strike mechanic, I hope they keep it for the next few sets, like introduce new mechanics like that play off of each other, that play in a theme with each other like that. That'd be fantastic to see. Bruno with another Houndoom. You know, some people, to them, there's no hit in this pack. To me, this beautiful artwork Houndoom is absolutely a hit. Set it over here with our V's. Some Pokemon, you know, you keep them all. I think I keep every single evolution I come across in a pack, whether it's a hollow, non-hollow, whether I have 50 of them or whether I have one of them, I keep them all. Don't know why, but if there's not that many on the market, I own the market. Just kidding. But no, I own the market. It's mine. I have all the evolutions. Not really, but one day I will. And you all can go to hell. The only currency left will be EVs. Wouldn't that be crazy if in like 5 years the actual like real stock market crashed and the only way to buy or sell anything would be the value of what Pokemon cards you had? We would be some rich ass nerds. Everybody else will be poor and have nothing because they didn't keep their Pokemon cards. And I don't, you know what? I don't want to tell you. You didn't catch them all. This is what happens when I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, making Pokemon videos. My ADHD kicks in, and we're talking about if Pokemon became the currency of the world. So how do you guys feel about that? Imagine having to go buy a brand new Tesla and they need 2 Charizards. Ooh, this box is starting to kick us in the downstairs a little bit now. But don't get me wrong, we still got a Phoebe and Urshifu, and we got a Corviknight VMAX. Like, we really can't ask for much more out of this, especially with some of the most recent hit rates on battle styles being, ooh, a nice little Mimikyu V. I've always loved Mimikyu, even though it's another question that I always want to know, like, what is Mimikyu? What are you under that damn robe? Well, blanket. Let's see, I think that Urshifu and that Corviknight will both be going up on my stores for sale. I'm pretty sure I need the Phoebe for my binder, but the other two will definitely be going up. Some of these other V's over here will definitely be going up from anywhere from, $2 to $4. I try not to price anything I sell at scalper market prices. I usually check what those are and try to go at least $1 or $2 under it. It sucks that not everyone can have Pokemon right now. Not everyone can have, well, any card game. It's really disheartening to see, and it's such an internal double-edged sword, because as much as I want to buy everything that I can find, I have to limit myself and stop myself and tell myself, hey, there's other people, other kids, other teenagers, other preteens, whatever age they are, that want this stuff too. And I've talked about it a few times in my videos, and people probably get tired of hearing it at some point, or the scalper sit here and watch it and say, fuck you. But leave something in the shelves, guys. Come on. Any of us that are over the age of 30, we know what this was like when we were kids, and this shit sucked. We couldn't go in any store and get anything. We got us a good hit in this pack, so let's change the subject a little bit. Let's get excited. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, Corviknight VMAX. So it is a Corviknight box tonight, and that's another card that I've seen. I've seen a lot of Corviknight VMAXs, because I've pulled a lot of Corviknight VMAXs, and they're staying steady at around $10 a card, which is nice to see. Usually, or not usually, at least lately in these boxes, something that gets pulled a lot, the price just tanks dramatically. But I think we're seeing an age, well, I don't know if you can say an age, like a small little era over the next few months, where it seems like a lot of people are backing out. A lot of people dove in way too deep. I see a lot of people selling off 90-95% of their collection and only keeping a few graded cards because they went way too hard, way too fast. And they think that the quote-unquote bubble is bursting, but I don't think Pokemon's going anywhere anytime soon. They always say, history repeats itself, and if it's repeating itself from the late 90s, we got a couple more years of Pokemon sticking around real heavy like it is, and then it'll probably fall off for a little bit until the next big trend comes along. But, with the way that Nintendo is producing mass games, merchandise, they've got Pokemon Journeys up to like Season 4 now already in the past few years. I don't see it falling anytime soon. I really, truly don't. And, I say that as somebody who has been collecting, buying, trading, and playing Pokemon since the late 90s when Pokemon came out. My mom took me to the store and bought me a bunch of base set stuff. My aunt bought me Pokemon Blue on the original Game Boy. And I remember when I was a kid, my mom said, you need to stop spending all your damn money on those Pokemon cards. And I got to kind of laugh it off around Christmas time, when I bought everyone's Christmas with Pokemon money. And I called my mom on Christmas, and I was like, hey, you like your new shoes and all your painting stuff? And she's like, oh yeah, I love it. And I was like, yeah, Pokemon money bought all that, Mom. Maybe I should have kept all those cards when I was a kid you told me to get rid of. Suffice to say, she didn't have much to say about that. She just laughed and told me to go screw myself, which is a perfect response for my mother. I love it. Alright guys, we are down to our last pack of Battle Styles. I've rambled for the past 10 minutes while trying to get us some hits. Let's, last pack Magic, double tap it. There's no reason to double tap it, but I double tap it. And we ain't getting shit. Damn greenbacks. God packs of Pokemon. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't actually, guys, I'm not going to complain about this Battle Styles box one bit. Corviknight VMAX, Full Art Urshifu Single Strike V. We got the Full Art Phoebe, the Rainbow Corviknight VMAX, Mimikyu V, the Reverse Foil Houndoom Single Strike, the Single Strike Urshifu V, the Flapple, the Rapid Strike Urshifu V, an Empoleon, and a Cricketune. That is not a bad Battle Styles box, guys. Not at all. That'll be all for this one. You guys have a good night.